First time seeing you guys, man. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed.
I appreciate it.
Anywho, that being said, you might be wondering why the light is in my eyes right now. Well, first off, I believe in Jesus. And second off, heaven forbid we want to see the light. And also, it's dark as motherfucking hell out here. I'm talking darker than Helen Kara's butthole, okay? And that's pretty fucking dark, alright? She ain't wiped for months because she ain't got no arms, no legs. It's fucking weird. It's tainted syrup. I'm just trying to gross them out right now. For now, light a cigarette.
We're gonna have that cancer.
Damn right. These are like my dick. They burn out, but damn, do they feel so good. I'm gonna make a lot of dick jokes. If you have any question about my sexuality, feel free. Unfortunately, I don't think there's gonna be an interview anymore. There might be a little red tube sitting in the bottom.
Alright, let's get the DVDs pressed. Let's get this marketed on eBay. Let's get it going now. There's a market.
This is fucking Underground of the Underground. We're going back to VHS and beta, baby. Compliments. Anybody you don't like compliments? You know what? I will guide your penis in my asshole.
Oh my god!
I hate compliments with a passion.
Just grab that bitch by the back of her hair and call her sister's name. Go face the ghost bitch.
But like, dude, 2007 to 2012, Maroon 5, I would have had so much sex with Adam Levine.
Oh my god!
Like, all of it. I ain't ashamed.
Alright. We wear our clothes.
Alright, looking good.
Hey.
Alright, we good.
I love the 80s reference.
You okay with that?
I think so.
Who's creeped out right now?
Oh, I'm bummed. I'm always
Hey man, I went to community college. I scared the shit.
I did that over calling class that one time.
I worked that graveyard shift at a church. The things that happen there, man. It just happened.
You can't unsee it.
I mean, seriously?
It was just pretty much kitty corn, chocolate pudding mix, and
Ball gags. I was thinking more of tapioca pudding mixed with summer sausage.
I like tapioca pudding, so cool.
Not in this situation. Casing with tapioca, and I'd be alright.
You guys okay with me swimming a
I'm touching my car. Go for it, man.
I'm touching my sausage.
Yes!
I'm not in the fan club.
No, I'm not a Deadpool fanboy, not at all.
Where's the tattoo?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Name of the band?
Face the face.
First time seeing you guys, man. No, I'm impressed.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Alright, so let's just roll with this for now. Light a cigarette.
We're gonna have that cancer.
Damn right. These are like my dick. They burn out, but damn, do they feel so good. I'm gonna make a lot of dick jokes. If you have any question about my sexuality, feel free.
Hey, we all make dick jokes. Cool, man.
I have a question. What are you doing next Saturday?
That depends. What am I doing?
Alright, I already like where this interview's going.
Bad. This interview is good. Bad.
A raging cold. Unfortunately, I don't think there's gonna be an interview anymore. There might be a little red tube sitting in the bottom.
Alright, let's get the DVDs pressed. Let's get this marketed on eBay. Let's get it going now. There's a market.
This is fucking Underground of the Underground. We're going back to VHS and beta, baby.
Give me one of them more Betamax.
Let's act like we're actually big and bad band members. Just go ahead and put on a cassette tape.
Skinner, boys. Oh yeah, free bird.
We're so serious, we skipped CDs and went straight to vinyl.
Yeah. I'm a serious.
The future is now.
Bring back Laserdisc. It'll happen. Our first music video was released on MTV back when it was good. Also 50 years too late. Gotcha. Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah, born ready.
Question, where did that name come from? That's actually kind of
actually my idea. It was, I played in a band with a man named Mike Poole, who was a bassist, and he died. right as we were about to do our last shows, and then I never confronted those demons or anything. So in order to move forward, I had to face the past, basically, and confront it and make peace with it. So I came up with the term face the ghost, and that's where the name came from.
Well, you know what? It's a very honorable name to have, and also very characteristic. I like it. Thank you. Compliments. Anybody don't like compliments? You know what? I will guide your penis in my asshole.
Oh my God!
I hate compliments with a passion.
Excuse me as I put out my bag. Oh, that just sounds painful. All right. Okay, as you may have known, I kind of speak, like towards the camera. I try to emphasize my voice because, the camera can only do so much. So if you can speak up just a little bit, we're not trying to wake up the neighbors, but, trying to make sure the camera catches everything. So it's crystal clear out. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Actually, when you say it that way, it just sounds. I'm gonna put a girl's head in the pillow like this. I'm just gonna grab her by the back.
Give me a raging throw.
Just grab that bitch by the back of her hair and call her sister's name. Go face the ghost, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what it is. Interviewing more of my boner is too raging.
Oh my God, someone better go
the
crack her
raginest.
Let's go crack her head.
The raginest
Back to me. Ready, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready, man? Ready. All right. I think we were ready about a minute ago, but. Sorry, my sex life. Shut up. Anywho, hey everybody, what's up? I'm Mr. Smilez from JSC Media. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today, or should I say night, we have a special occasion where I get to interview the one and only Face the Ghost. Why don't we go ahead and introduce yourselves?
I'm Chris, I'm lead guitar.
I'm Tommy Cobra, I'm drummer. Nate Kelly, I'm a bass player.
Ryan Craig, rhythm guitar.
I'm Lucas, making noises with my mouth hole all the time, keeping it real,
His number will be in the bottom right corner of the video if you wish to call him, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free. We usually ask for consent, but
Don't act like I don't.
you heard it live. Anywho, that being said, you might be wondering why the light is in my eyes right now. Well, first off, I believe in Jesus. And second off, heaven forbid we want to see the light. And also, it's dark as motherfucking hell out here. I'm talking darker than Helen Keller's butthole, okay? And that's pretty fucking dark, alright? She ain't wiped for months because she ain't got no arms, no legs. It's fucking weird. It's tainted syrup. I'm just trying to gross them out right now.
I'm oddly kind of hungry right now.
I'm oddly aroused.
I like a little croutons with my salad before I tossed it. I'm just saying. Just keep it real, man. 100. Face the Ghost style.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Face the Ghost. Face the Ghost. That's a pretty interesting name, and I really like it and everything. It's my first time seeing you guys, and I'm very impressed. How long have you guys been around?
2 years. A little over 2 years. 2 years or so.
2 years.
Yep. Give or take. Yeah, I think it's like 2 years and a month, actually.
Exactly.
Leave it to the math teacher.
Yeah, that's right. Mathematics
Math.
professor. I like that. They're mathematics.
Yeah. He likes numbers. Nate.
All right, but anyhow, you guys have been out for roughly about 2 years now. Haven't had a chance to see you guys. This, like I said, my first time. So hi, here. Hi. All right. So that being said, what would you guys describe your music genre as?
I would say hardcore rock, a little bit of metal in there. We're not, all of our stuff isn't all the way metal. We like to keep people right on the edge.
Unit, yeah. Got a little southern influence.
Metal and roll.
Yeah. Metal roll, yeah, something like that. Yeah, the southern influence, we didn't get that from him at all.
that they are southern influence.
I don't know about you, but where I come from, Arkansas, we play the bass with our teeth. Because we don't have picks.
And only one tooth, so it works out pretty well.
It works out pretty well.
I didn't think anything had any tape.
We can't miss.
Just keep it on necklace up to our wrist.
My truck.
Don't worry, this interview is going to be chopped up to bits and everything. We're the same professional, I promise. But the video is going to be fucking
It's cool.
All right. What was the question I was going to ask? I don't remember. They made me laugh. So that being said, yeah, professional. That's what I am. Anyway, all right. So you guys have been around for roughly about 2 years and everything. And how many shows do you think you played in that time?
Probably 15 plus. I would say.
Yeah.
Give or take 15 plus.
Do you guys like have an average span of how many shows you do, like a month or something, or just
We like
kind of off and on?
We like to try and do usually one a month, if not, if we can fit two in, that way gives us a week off.
Yeah.
It's real nice. You know, that way
family and all that.
That way you're not overexerting yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I think we played.
We've all got busy schedules.
Yeah.
Chris has got his kids. He's a math teacher.
He's got his kids.
Sorry about your penis. That's exactly what I was thinking.
It wasn't jacked up high enough.
I think
It's okay.
I think the biggest thing is we did play a span where we played like 3 or 4 shows in a row, like week after week after week, and it was fun. It was a great time, but it was it was kind of a daunting thing, but it was a good time. We played a bunch of different areas. We got to go back to Southeast Iowa and Keokuk, and we played in Ottumwa and came up here, and we played down in Delta. So we played a few different areas in a span of 4 weeks. That was a lot of fun.
And we got a lot tighter during that time.
Yeah,
We started playing a lot better, I noticed.
Yeah, so that's the biggest thing.
When we play our first show, we're barely a couple months in.
Yeah, I think we played it 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months almost the day after he joined.
Yeah, we're 2
We
months
didn't
in.
have our set completely put together. We said, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna do it live.
We'll do it live.
I'm pretty good at improvisation.
Yeah, story of what we're doing right now. All right, guys. All right, but that being said, you guys have been around for about 2 years. Played a huge chunk of shows and everything decent. Say you're well experienced by this point, or at least decently so.
Yeah, I mean,
We've all been in bands
Except
except for Chris. This is Chris's first band.
Chris's first band. The rest of us have
Number one.
Been in a few.
I've been in 2. Ryan's been in like 25.
I've been like
Bajillion.
5 or 6.
Give or take, I'm kind of a band slut sometimes, but I'm settled down. I've settled down.
I mean, I was in a few bands here in the Des Moines area. I was in Corpse a little bit, and I did Veritas and Driver. It's good experience to teach
Good
me how
bands.
to play. Great bands to be a part of.
And actually, Veritas is playing tonight.
Yeah, Veritas playing tonight.
Shout out.
Yeah, I like to give props to the old band members and stuff. So they're awesome guys.
Yeah.
Everybody that I've ever played with has ever been awesome. So
I've actually got to see all you guys and everything. Well, individually, I've probably seen all you guys play, but not actually in this band. That's kind of funny how you say Veritas. I'm like, isn't that 90% of Corpse's whole band?
yeah, there's a lot of old members from that band that has been in and out, and guys that have been a part of it. And I don't know there's been some new members here at Veritas and with Veritas, and they're good guys, and they're a really good cohesive unit now. So that's awesome. I really like the guys that work there. So
It's kind of ironic that this guy's sitting here, you're drunk.
Right.
All right, sorry, just met you, still remembering. But that being said, he's saying he's on drums and everything. Last time I checked, there's like 100 bands in Des Moines alone, and there's like 8 drummers. Yeah. That's a true story. If you want to make some money, just be a drummer, pay $20 a show. You'll probably make some cash. Or $50. $50 seems more fair.
Well, the case is the same in Ottumwa. Finding a drummer, we got lucky with Tommy.
Yeah.
Especially somebody so experienced, because finding a drummer in Ottumwa, I think we have like I can't think of any other drummers in Ottumwa that aren't already heavily involved in projects.
Yeah.
And so for us to just stumble onto this guy and everything,
really cool how that happened, too.
we got lucky on that.
I got to tell the story how that happened. I was at Walmart one day, and I was
Tell all stories straight out.
and lo and behold, we started talking around the $5 CD bin. And I wasn't happy with my previous band, which was Ashes Armada. Great guys. Did a lot of cool shows with them, but I was looking to start something new, and I just ran into Tommy. By chance, I asked him, "Hey, you want to jam?" And he said, "Yeah, let's do it." And we hooked up for jamming, and
like 15 years.
yeah, we have.
I followed this guy through all of his bands, watched him progress, and he's just phenomenal. This guy is so persistent. This fucker never gives up, ever. And that's why he's succeeding now, truthfully, because the guy just never stops, no matter what.
I'm annoying.
That's the key.
I am annoying.
You can say that.
Just giving you shit.
You guys you mentioned a second ago, where'd you say you were from?
Ottumwa.
Yeah.
Ottumwa?
Ottumwa. It's like an hour and a half south of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Actually, these guys all live in Ottumwa, and I live in Albia, which is about the same distance.
20 minutes away.
Yeah.
So fair to say that your guys are all around Iowa, but mostly Ottumwa.
Yeah.
Is it Ottumwa or Temwa?
Ottumwa.
See, I'm partially Cherokee, so I'm like, what the fuck is it? Is it Hata or Himada, whatever the fuck?
Yeah, it's Ottumwa, and it's a great town, a lot of good people.
You know, I like. Don't even lie.
I mean,
I moved out of there, so
living in Ottumwa.
I lived there for 6 years.
Don't get me wrong. I love living in Ottumwa, but for all the wrong reasons. Like, it's a town I love to hate. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, let's do this.
Yes.
Like, what do you got today?
So that's where that anger comes from.
Oh, every day.
He just wakes up in the morning and goes, let's fucking do this, walks to the door. You know what? Fuck you.
It's better than having a morning coffee, man. Just unadulterated hatred.
Gets you out of bed, gets you ready.
Mine's not quite like that.
So it'd be safe to say that that's one of your musical inspirations?
Oh, most definitely. Definitely. Even in my last band, this is my second metal band. Actually, second band total. Both bands have been metal bands, but I always joke around that I can't write anything happy. My mom's always like, why don't you write a happy song? I'm like, because there's nothing in here that is happy. I'm just like, I write songs about the USS Indianapolis and people drowning in oil and getting eaten by sharks. That's where I get off, man.
If he writes a song about shooting
devastation,
muffed up.
like people that just fucking rub me the wrong way, anything that just like I bottle it all up and then I just put it on paper and scream it at people. It's my favorite thing ever.
Just some happy-go-lucky guys, let me tell you that.
Yeah, you know, I'm not
Band is definitely a group of diverse personalities.
Yeah,
sure. It's just weird how it works, but there's one thing in common. A common theme is there's aggression.
Yeah.
And there's a love for getting heavy.
Oh,
And-
It's therapy.
Yeah, and
I mean, that's the best way to describe it.
I mean,
Honestly, therapy.
Yes.
You know, like
and some of us like puppies and kittens.
why can't it be both, man?
Exactly.
It's not entertaining people.
I love getting heavy with my dogs and cats. We listen to Slayer all day.
Always look away this
All day.
guy.
My cat's like Black Sabbath, it's
It's
cool.
about entertainment, man.
Yeah.
You gotta give people something to watch.
Exactly. And
If your
that's-
cat doesn't like implosive disgorgence, then I don't want anything to do with it.
I mean,
Cattle decapitation.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it is just the fact that we all come together. I mean, we're all from different backgrounds. We're all from different areas, and we all have our own experiences. And for us, like you said, it is a therapy because we all have things that we deal with on a daily basis. Even if we're, people that are, human beings that are not a part of the band, we consider ourselves a family because we're here to come together and to work together and to be the best we can be. And, and I just overall I love working with these guys because they're very driven in what they do and they're persistent and when we work together the way we do, we get a product and that product is something that we just love doing.
I think we're only gonna get better.
Yeah,
Exactly. The next record is probably gonna blow this record away. This
Yeah,
record's
I think
great.
so.
This record, but the way I feel, the talent, the way we're progressing, I think the next record's just gonna even be more mind-blowing because we're just meshing. We're finally growing.
I think that's a lot of things. I think that's the thing with a lot of bands starting out. You put out that first record, and that's kind of just figuring each other out, seeing where you're at and everything, and you put something together, and then by the time you hit the second record, you're like, okay, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
We have the direction, like we know what we did with the last album. Like it makes it a lot easier to do better because you know each other by that.
Yeah.
We didn't blow our load on the first record for sure.
Not even close.
Some bands do, and then afterwards they're just good follow-ups. But I think we're only going to get better with each record, for real.
Yeah.
I love doing what we're doing. I like
This
playing.
guy over here, is phenomenal. Just can't believe it's his first band, let alone.
Actually, that is a funny thing. Me and Chris, we've known each other since 7th grade. And I knew he played guitar because he always fucking had it with him at school, like just walking around with a guitar on his back. And I was just like, oh cool, Chris has got a guitar. And then like, lo and behold, 10 years after we graduate, we're all of a sudden in a band together. And everything, and like the whole time that I've been like trying to put shit together, I never once like thought like, oh, Chris plays music. And then like now that we're in a band, I'm just like kicking myself like, why the fuck didn't I do this earlier?
Him and I had talked about starting a band for 6 years or something like that, and it finally happened. And him and I, this is the best guitar player, chemistry-wise, I've ever played with. So him and I just
Solid.
yeah. He throws a riff down, I'm like, oh, I can compliment that. Here's this.
Everybody's so
really
talented.
cool.
Everybody's so talented because everybody's got so many different influences.
Yeah.
The age range is just like all over the place
Yep.
in this band. So we all bring something different to
What
the
is
table.
it?
Especially bands we
12
listen to.
years? 12-year age range?
Yeah. Am I the youngest?
You're
Yes, you are.
We're both 28. No, you're not even 28 yet.
I'm not even 28
You
yet.
fucking kid.
I know, right?
He's a little fella.
Look at me. Okay, I want people to pay attention to this. Look at this. and tell me who's younger.
Yeah, I know.
Because it ain't fucking me.
Well, stress, my friends. Stress.
I'll be 36 this year.
This is what happens when you get addicted to math. This man, he teaches kids how to do math in their math dens. And it's just, this is the product, you know? I don't know shit about math. And look at me, I'm going to live to be 160. That's the lesson that we should all take away from this. Sorry, we need an intervention.
It's about your math addiction.
I know. I love teaching. That's the one thing I will never ever give up. I love being a teacher. I love influencing kids, and I love to like just give the fact that I have so many students that love heavy metal and love music, and that I want them to be pushed to that direction.
That's
like,
a beautiful thing.
You know, it doesn't matter if they don't
more
like
serious
math.
than I thought.
I know, right? I love my job, and I love doing what I do, and just a chance to get influence on kids and to teach them something and to push them in the right direction is huge. So I love
In
my
the
job.
direction of metal.
That's right.
Ask right now is your students. Do you think they like your band?
I think
Actually,
yeah,
some of them came to one of our shows.
Yeah,
We
and
played
they
at
bought
Ottumwa.
shirts and everything.
Dude, they spent so much money on merch. I like those kids.
Yeah, they were cool. They were cool. I mean, a lot of the kids I've taught have that influence, and I've had multiple kids coming up and come to shows and want to listen to our stuff, and they always are excited when I say, hey, we got a new single or something like coming out, or we got a CD coming out, and they're so excited, and they just
That's really cool.
yeah, they just love it, and we'll sit, like sometimes I'll just sit and say, hey, have you checked this out? Have you checked that out? And we'll talk about it, and that's just something that I like to share with them, and they're awesome. So
That's cool because I remember when I was that age, that was a big part of my life. I've always just been obsessed with music and just checking out new bands and just, I don't know, it's my drug.
yeah,
When I was in high school, I was listening to like Seether.
hey.
I didn't get cool till way later, man. It took me a minute because I didn't know anybody who knew anything about music. They're okay. I won't knock them. They're okay.
Hey man, I don't know about you, but I come from weird roots, so I had no
Yeah,
choice.
see, like, okay, like here's what happened.
Reba McEntire,
Hey,
Meatloaf, AC/DC.
Yeah,
man.
Well, okay. You want to hear something funny? Actually, somebody actually.
Notifications are through the roof. There you go. People, as long as it has a good tune, I don't give a damn. And I would say
Yeah,
I'm
see, like, no, that's funny. Like, so earlier, actually, Ryan's girlfriend asked me. She's like, "So what's like the band that like no one would expect that you listen to?" And I looked at her, and as a matter of fact, I was like, Maroon 5. Fucking shoot me if I like Maroon 5. But like, dude, 2007 to 2012, Maroon 5, I would have had so much sex with Adam Levine. Back then. Like, all of it. I ain't ashamed. I mean, I think that's one thing, honestly. But more seriously, I think that's honestly one thing that helps us as a band, is a lot of us have a really open view of music at this point. Like going back to the Seether thing, I'll admit I'm not into them, but at this point, like you get older and you realize that if people like it, it's good, man. Because all these bands are coming out, they're putting out art. That's what it is.
Exactly.
And art is art. Like, in its purest form, it means something to somebody. And as long as that's there, that's what's most important. So, like when you listen to a new band and everything, you should, like, really take the time to think about what they put into that music, because it probably means a lot more to them than it does to you. And when you view music from that aspect, it really opens up a lot of avenues, and that's where you can get greater influences in there, because if you take influence from everything, your music is never going to have a limit.
Exactly.
And I think that's one thing that a lot of musicians pay attention to.
You can't fucking limit yourself to anything. You gotta take it all in, and that's what we do. You gotta take that shit in. You gotta be listening to like 1 minute Slayer or fucking Obituary, and the next minute we're listening to Kiss. Exactly. That's the fucking realm. We're going from Kiss to fucking Obituary or Morbid Angel or some shit.
One of my favorite bands is Alter Bridge.
Exactly.
So,
Tremonti.
Come on. You can't escape the Tremonti fans.
See, I've always played with guitar players that have Tremonti.
This is the heaviest band I've ever been in. I've mostly played with for what we call hard rock, radio rock, active rock, whatever. That's the kind of stuff I've always played. So this band's opened some new doors for me to show some influences that I've always had, just never had an avenue to show So that's exciting for me personally.
And like for me, the biggest thing is I started off. I listen to classic rock and I old like country music and stuff. And I started when I got to high school. I really loved punk rock, and that's all I listened to is punk all the time. And then somebody showed me a Tool album, and I said, "This is the greatest thing I ever listened to." So Tool,
we bonded on Tool,
and Chevelle, and System of a Down, and all those bands. Those are like my favorite bands, and I'm never gonna change. I love punk rock. I always will.
No jamming the Primus.
Primus is my boy.
Oh, Primus! We got a new album coming out.
Primus too.
Dude, you get me started on Primus. I was talking for ages. We have to just stop talking about that band. I will go
That's
on.
personal against.
Let's play cool.
Now me, I will rant about why has there not been a Tool album for 11 years?
Dude, it's coming.
It's a running
Same
joke.
thing as Necrophagist, man. They want to make it good.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a joke about that one too. You guys were talking about Primus, all our inspirations real quick, and I'm sitting here going, I'm like, who wants to bring back Ugly Kid Joe?
Yes.
That's my shit right there.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's a bunch.
Working in the set. Love that.
I'm sorry,
Love it.
Painkiller Master's like my freaking theme song. Aside from I Hate Everything About You, I just love that song. Stuff like that just makes me go.
Whitfield Crane's voice is just amazing too. It's just his range.
Yep. Fuck yeah. And then we start jamming out and doing covers with other bands, and then you get like Dangerous Toys and everything. I'm like,
I love Dangerous.
there's like fucking, there's like the.
I love Dangerous too.
Well, that being said, sorry. Well, that being said, you guys obviously have some main inspirations and everything. You guys were talking about a record not that long ago. Did you actually release a record recently?
We're in the process of recording.
Yeah, we're gonna finish it up.
Once we get it tailored and finished, we're gonna press it and we'll get it out there. We're gonna have a release shirt to go with it.
Yeah, we're actually we're recording with this guy, and I actually want to do a quick shout out. This guy, he's in this band right now called Poorly Crafted Dog, and if dude, go on SoundCloud, look up Poorly Crafted Dog. If you like Primus, you love that band. They're fucking cool. But no, this dude, his influences are like Frank Zappa and King Crimson and Yes, Rush, all these old school prog bands. And because of that, his musical influences, he writes stuff that I can't even write lyrics to anymore because we used to work together. So his musical level has gotten so great that we just figured that was a no-brainer to go with, and I think that because of that, this album is going to sound fantastic. Just because this guy, he has such an ear for music that you would you just can't even explain it. Some guys just got it, and that dude has
just feel it. You know?
So yeah, I mean, for that guy, and especially one of my best friends to be working on our album like that, it really means a lot. And I really think that because of that, we're gonna put out one of the best products that we could possibly release. That's why, it's been a long road to get there, but I think the wait has been really worth it.
The wait has added to
shout outs. We got Black Star Live. So many bands we played with.
This band's amazing live.
Yes,
amazing
Black
live.
Star, Section Hate. Casket Earth.
Yes.
All great bands we've played with and enjoyed. It's like a camaraderie.
Sports team.
We got a lot of
sports team. You like ska punk? That's your fucking jam right there.
Yeah, buddy.
They're a great band.
Boys in October. Don't forget that. October Rage.
What?
Ska style punk.
Oh yeah.
Diamonds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard that name.
All right, fuck, they're fucking ska. I'll have to check that out.
Diamonds?
I love
They've been around forever.
Yep.
Many
I've seen
years.
Real Big Fish 3 times. They're so awesome.
At least early 2000s, if not earlier.
I wasn't really
Diamonds.
I wasn't really huge into ska rock ska punk rock until I got into the Interrupters. Like, there's something here to this. Yeah, aside the fact that the chick is gorgeous.
Hey,
always. Yeah, but that being said, obviously you guys have some plans for the future, and you're expecting to bring out an album, hopefully sometime soon. That being said, where do you guys see yourself? 10 years from now? You hope this band's gonna make it somewhere?
I mean, even if we don't, we'll just enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I
There's
think
some bands that are out, to make it big, and if it happens, it happens. But it's something we strive for. But we just enjoy playing. Whether it be a free show or make $20,
Exactly.
It doesn't
Absolutely.
matter. We just want to play it.
I think we're just trying building on relationships, good friends, and just having fun and enjoying music, and not taking it any further than that. We enjoy each other's company and creating art.
Yeah.
If something happens, fucking A.
Yeah, that's right.
If not, we'll persevere and
still create art.
as long as we can still stand each other in one room and fucking not
kill each other.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the biggest thing that tail off of that is, not every day is guaranteed.
Exactly.
And so you might as well play every day like you really want to play.
Last. Play every show like it's your last.
We're gonna keep playing until we either fucking kill each other.
Or I have a heart attack behind the drum.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, we'll all kill each other on stage, and we'll just go G.G. Allen.
I was the last one standing, but that's cool.
G.G. Allen can do all the shit he wants. We
I'll go first. I know.
We're not pulling that Swedish.
I think I'll go first.
Honestly, I'm no Swedish death metal stuff. No eating each other's brains and stuff.
Not yet. We don't have the funding.
Alright, I'm gonna go inside.
I seriously see this band having some longevity. There's at least, I see 4 or 5 albums out of this, if not more.
Well, you know what? I hope for that. I really do, and I hope you guys can keep me up to date on
keep
that. So
evolving.
hopefully I can follow you guys along and pick up some of those albums. If you need some support from them, just let me know.
Yeah.
I'm also working on music videos, so if you're interested in that, feel free to
Awesome. Definitely.
everything from basic to cinematic. I prefer doing the basic ones because they're a lot more fun.
That's cool.
Because that one, you just show off a Primal Instinct. You play the song 50 times in front to the point you're getting mad at me. They're like, all right, this is the last one. Thank God. So get it right. Fuck your asshole. And you play, and I'm like, all right, that one's good. Cut and paste, we're set. Exactly.
So it's like being in the recording studio.
Actually, probably, yeah. Everyone gets mad at me for that. I'm telling them, like, you have to push it. That's the problem with nowadays. They don't push it anymore.
True. You got to give, like, when we're on stage, man, I feel personally, you got to give some people something to watch. I mean, there's nothing more boring than watching a bunch of dudes just playing their instruments.
They just look like they don't even want to be there. I've seen bands like that.
It bores the
Just
especially
playing the
bands that
guitar,
pay good money for
why
in a
did I
sense,
write
and they don't
this?
look like they're
What am I doing?
I don't care if you fuck up. At least you're having fun.
I just want my paycheck.
Show me something. I fucking like the cymbals fell over tonight. I don't give a.
That's right.
Man,
I dropped my pick twice.
I almost caught it though.
Yeah.
Our wireless came unplugged. That was cool.
I'm also extremely sweaty underneath these overalls.
Also, I mean, one thing that we've decided as a band too is like, there are gonna be mess ups. Like, you're gonna mess up during the set, but that adds more character. I mean, like, obviously I'm not talking about just like losing where you're at and everything and like stopping and being like, but like, I mean, like with our set and everything, like there are going to be some missed notes and everything, but it just makes it grosser, and that's what I love. I want people to listen to our music. Like, I want people to hear us and be like, "This is amazing," but now I need to go take like 10 showers.
Yes. You guys are looking at me tonight. Tom. Not yet. Not yet. Don't
solo, Tom.
He's Tom.
Tom's a very excitable boy.
I get the look like, hey. Calm down. Yeah, we're not there yet. It's like, I got it. Sorry, I'm back in the groove. Let's go.
They're all going, I need to go home now, Jack. There's not enough cocaine for this. All right, well, you know what? Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. I appreciate it,
you guys
very much.
All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful night.
You too, brother.
We got some stuff to do and everything.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, and I'll let you guys know when the video's up and everything. So, all right, I'll catch you guys later. We're going to do a little bit of an outro over there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, that was Face the Ghost. If you want to hear more from them, feel free to check the description below for more information. Don't forget to like and subscribe to JSC Media for more content just like this. Follow me on Facebook if you want to see more behind these features. I'm Mr. Smilez from JSC Media. I'll see you next time. And just remember, smile, I'm watching.